And yeah, Jovarn, I'm excited to have you here. And you've been with us not even for that long. It's only been 2.5 weeks, which is crazy to think about.
Yes.
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about your story? How you got into the business, like what jobs you do, all of that.
Yeah. So yeah, I got into business. I was a project manager for an investor. He did a lot of flips in Atlanta, so that's kind of where I learned. And a mentor took me under, and pretty much been training me and walking alongside me with my whole journey. So I've been doing my own business for the last 2 years. And in the beginning, I was mainly using Thumbtack. I graduated to Houzz, and I found zero success. It was honestly, well, Thumbtack was a little bit better. Houzz was a waste of money, and I'm still like, they still have me on the contract, so I'm still trying to get myself out of that. Would not recommend 100%. Um, but after transitioning 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks ago, to Quote Magnet, been finding a lot of success. The biggest thing is leads. Um, it's been 2.5 weeks, and I think we're almost at 100, which is crazy to say. All basement leads, all ready to go. We probably called one person and they didn't answer. Um, in the beginning, I was afraid it was going to be the same Chinese lady answering the phone, but it wasn't.
Like
It
the
was
thumbtack
actually
leads, like they were
people.
they were just not real people half the time. Like they were not responding.
Yeah, like on Thumbtack, you you get somebody that just won't answer, and you just paid $75, and like for somebody who just did not respond at all, and that was a little bit frustrating. It was frustrating mainly for my wife. She didn't like me wasting money, um, and so, but now when we think about leads, her mindset is completely different. Now working with Quote Magnet because we know the leads are quality, and we have so much now, so we had to hire a part-time administrator to come alongside us and schedule those leads. So today is our first day of training, and so far I've been on maybe 10 estimates. I had to create a new schedule for myself to balance both the leads that are coming in as well as the jobs that I already have. So yeah, so far it's been great.
Cool. And like walk me through, like I'm sure you were a little bit scared or a little bit skeptical when you did sign up with this in the beginning, right? So like I guess walk me through like when you did decide to make that decision, like I guess what was the deciding factor, right?
Yeah. Um, so honestly, first of all, just you and your knowledge for what you do, you can see, excellence can show. Discernment. So that was like just working with you and just, you know, you working with us, being available, following up, walking us through it. That was a big help. And then also, honestly, just the guarantee that you guys gave, like we guarantee you leads, or your money back. That was a big safety net for myself. Um, but just honestly, it just aligned with my vision and where I wanted to take the company. That was the biggest thing. We needed more leads to survive. I was telling my wife that, we need to consistently be going to meet new clients. Not everybody we meet is somebody that we will close. But in order to close somebody, we need to be meeting people. And
Yeah.
so, you guys gave the opportunity to do that. And honestly, it was still a risk and a gamble at the end of the day, something that we had to decide. A calculated risk, that's with business, but it was one of those risks that we benefited towards the end. And now we're walking in the benefit of that risk that we took.
Yeah. And so what would you say to a contractor who is like is kind of on the fence? They're they've tried Thumbtack, they tried how it's been burned in the past, they're thinking about joining the Quote Magnet program. Like what would you say to them in that moment?
Yeah. If you guys are in Atlanta, Georgia, stay with Thumbtack and House. I'm just joking. No, I'm joking. Yeah, be smart with your money. Quality. You want to pay for something that it's actually going to get results from. And just being honest, Thumbtack and House are you're not getting quality. It's not You're not getting the bang for your buck. So if you have been in that place and you have some success, but you want to take business to the next level, definitely try Quote Magnet out, and you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, and like those 10 estimates that you've gone on in literally just the first 2 weeks, like are the sizes of those projects good? Like are they handyman work or are they like, like what do you say is like the dollar amount of all those projects you're going out to?
Yeah, so I'll say 60% are we're focusing on basements. 60% are basements that are looking to be fully finished. The rest are 40% maybe a remodel. They want to add like a kitchenette or a kitchen. So on average, the basements are 60 around 60,000, 50 to 60, and then you do have a few that are maybe want to spend 8 or 10, but we're entertaining all of them. So if we can do it, we're taking a job.
So you're saying that in the first 2.5 weeks, you've gone out to like 10 estimates, average job size anywhere from like 8,000 on the low end up to like 60, 70,000 on the high end. So
Yeah.
you're putting out bids for like over $250,000 of work and it's only been 2 weeks.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Well, dude, I'm so excited for you. You can't wait to see where you guys go from here. And thanks for taking the time. So.
Yeah. No problem.